Hey, you guys. All right. So, I know it's been a while, but hey. So, we're going to do a reading for the collective, a general reading, see what's going on. We're going to start with the random confirmation tag. Thank you, Spirit. Uh-oh. They said sometimes things may fall apart, but they come back together. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what does the collective need to know? These are random confirmations to let you know that this reading is for you. Thank you, Spirit. The first card out says allergies, sneezing. Boom. Allergy, sneezing. First card out. That says food, restaurants, going out, enjoys good food, loves to eat. R&B slow jams, wine and dine, romance, slow dance, soul tie. Boom. Thank you, Spirit. We got infinity, infinite, forever love, multiple lifetimes. Okay, so you may be feeling like this, or this person that is in your energy may be feeling like this. Animals, birds, pets, black. Okay, any of that could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of birds. You could have a black pet. Thank you, Spirit. Witch, magic, manifest, change color, transition from dark to light. So you could have gone through a dark night of the soul. You could have just recently done some shadow work, or your person could have recently understood something, like had a revelation. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages from this deck? We got green, blue, fake ring, aura, hue, or tint. Games, fun, funny. They play games. You play games. Game night. Earth magic, root chakra, flowers, tantric sex. Okay, so I definitely get a very playful energy here. I feel like you two could have a lot of banter back and forth, or there could be a lot of jokes here. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages from the random confirmation set? Masculine, yep. Your masculine is definitely playful. I feel like even if they even if they don't necessarily smile a lot, they're definitely playful. It was like, because the way they came out was like, yeah, but don't forget, I'm still a masculine. Like, we know, damn, calm down. You can tell a joke every now and then. It's cool to laugh, relax. We got feathers, gray, white, spirit team, protected. Feminine, okay, so we got masculine and feminine here. Thank you, Spirit. Reiki, okay, could be time for some Reiki. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages from this deck? Friday, Venus Day, anxiety, exercising, sorority, fraternity, organization, 444. Smoky, you have raw, from scratch, raw meats. Okay. Vegan, Monday night raw, and sex. So raw sex. Movie dates, best friends and lovers, a long walk by Jill Scott. Thank you, Spirit. Blonde, light brown, sandy brown, highlights, mixed tones. Money. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages from this deck? The random confirmations deck? Okay, that is a lot. All right, so I ain't taking no more. I felt like they felt my energy, because I was like, dang, like, we still gonna be taking cards from you? They said you ain't did it in a while. Keep back. We have golf, mini golf date, prep, lessons, relax, guide time, family, and future. Okay, so if any of these cards resonate with you, then this reading is for you. All right. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. Let me get me some water real quick. All right, Spirit, thank you. So what is going on with the collective? What is in their energy right now? Let us see. Some of y'all could be trying to eat more vegetables. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. What is in the collective's energy right now? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What is in the collective's energy right now? We got 8 of Swords. So you could be feeling stuck or trapped, like mentally or physically right now. Thank you, Spirit. We have 2 of Swords here. Feeling like a constant battle. 7 of Wands. Yeah. So right now, you could, like I said, you could be feeling mentally, spiritually, or physically trapped right now. You feel like it's a consistent battle. You could potentially feel like everything or everybody is against you. We have the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the 7 of Swords. Okay, I feel like that is all an illusion right now. I feel like you're in your head, and I feel like this could potentially be like self-sabotage because, again, this is how you feel and not what it really is. Okay, so keep that in mind right now. All right. Thank you, Spirit. The way you feel. Feel. Okay. The Tower card here. Yeah. That's definitely giving self-sabotage. All right. Because you are in your own head right now. Thank you, Spirit. What else is going on with the collective? We have the 3 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Okay, you're like, listen, I've been doing the right thing for so long. I've been good for so long. You know, when is Spirit going to call judgment on your situation? When are you going to live and walk in like true happiness, or what you view as true happiness? Okay, so that's why, you know, you're in this self-sabotage energy, because you feel like even though you want one thing, you haven't gotten it yet. Excuse me, birth for confirmation. You haven't gotten it yet. So in the back of your mind, you're like, okay, whatever this is, this can't be real. It must be too good to be true. But in reality, that's not it. You right now are being delusional, and you're in self-sabotage era. Yeah, you are in the self-sabotage energy era. ERA. Thank you, Spirit. 2 cards at a time. So 2s could be significant. Second time that happens. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. I feel like the direction that you are going in, despite the illusions or delusions here, it is the right path for you. This is a very lucrative path, and whatever lucrative looks like to you, money, joy, happiness, whatever that looks like to you, you are going in that direction. So I do feel like within all of this, you are masking how you really feel right now, which is a good thing. So don't let your self-sabotaging thoughts get the best of you. Yeah, again, 2 cards again. 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, don't let your delusions get the best of you, because with this 4 of Wands and the Knight of Wands, you come into contact with your soulmate, or you are in contact with your soulmate. I don't even want to say come into contact. You're already in contact, because if you wasn't, you wouldn't be having these illusions, okay? Or delusions, rather, because everything is good. Everything is fine here, all right? And so you may end up getting married to this person. If not marriage, there's definitely some type of commitment here. This person could also be a fire sign with this Knight of Wands card here, all right? This person is a protector. They're a warrior. They're going to protect you at all costs. Thank you, Spirit. Again, 2 cards again. The Lover's card and the Nine of Pentacles here. So I feel like this person or you, the energy is admiration. Okay, so it's almost like when your person is looking in the mirror, you're looking at them, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can see them looking at you in the mirror, and you just think it's so cute. You think it's just so adorable. You don't really bring attention to it. Or maybe if it's not in the mirror, sometimes you catch them looking at you. Like when they think that you're looking at something else or not really paying attention to them, you do see them looking at you out of your peripherals, but you don't necessarily draw attention to it at that moment. But you think it is just so cute. 2 cards again. I feel like there's somebody who... I don't want to say a non-believer, but it was like, no, 2 cards always, whatever. So now they came out separately. So here's 2 again. 2 is significant. You have the King of Swords and the World card again, because with your illusions, delusions, whatever, self-doubt, self-sabotage, this that same thing right here. Like, oh, it's too good to be true. Ain't no way the 2s just keep coming out. No, yeah, but they are. You know, this is a good thing. Stop trying to ruin it. This is not the past, okay? This is something new. This is something healthy. It feels weird because you're not used to it, all right? But again, King of Swords, the World card. You don't need to be cold in this new opportunity, in this new world, because this is not that. This is a nurturing environment. This is a protected environment. Look at that field around the world. And then look at her holding the world, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. Look at her holding it, okay? That's who I imagine that to be. Well, even though she's like in mermaid form. But this is because it's a mermaid deck. So, yeah. So, protection on protection. Physical and spiritual. So, you don't have to be cold. You don't have to be a bitch, a mean girl. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to assert your dominance here. Like, this is not that situation. You can sit back and relax. Okay, and if this is you wanting to come into this energy, this soft girl energy, this soft life energy, this is your chance. This is your moment. Don't back it up. Don't back it up. No, no. Hey. We have the 3 of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Elaborate on that, please. You're like, I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want to fuck it up. That's what that is. You said, but I don't want to. I'm not trying to. I don't want to. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages for the collective from this deck? Thank you. You said, I don't want to fuck it up. They said don't. They said you have. They said you have the information that you need. They said you got your confirmation. Relax. Relax. Okay? One more shuffle, Spirit, for this deck. Then we'll go on to the last deck. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else for the collective from this deck? Nope. All right. Thank you. All right, we're going to go to the African Goddess deck because you know it's one of my favorites. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to get messages from the collective's ancestors and spirit team. No. I think we want to do it this way. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's go ahead and get some messages for the collective. Live out loud. Baby, live your life. Okay? Enjoy your life. Things are going to come. It's going to come to you. If you stressed, worried, don't worry about it. Okay? It's going to come to you. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Gang, sorry, resistance. All right? I feel like, again, with this Mother Earth energy, heavy on the earth here, being connected. Also, I feel like, you know, understanding, again, the past. This is the message that's being said to me. The past is not right now. The past is not the future. You've done everything you needed to do to not attract that energy anymore. So now you have to understand that you have to get that little self-sabotaging thought out of the back of your mind, because you're no longer in that space. Thank you, Spirit. Yemaya, awakening, the mermaid deck. Yemaya, mermaid, siren, heavy on the siren energy here. All right. Again, another reminder, or if you been seeing things that were based around mermaids or sirens or Yemaya, this is your why am I drawing a blank? Because I want to say this is your reminder. It's because it's almost like you already knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because what I really was looking for was confirmation, but it wasn't until I said reminder that confirmation popped into my mind. So some of y'all forgot who you are. This your reminder, baby. Turn this shit up a notch. Show them who you are, baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Okay? With your homegirls. Share the whole world. Share the whole world. Post your pictures. Live out loud. That's what that says. Live out loud. You are worthy. You deserve everything that's coming to you. Period. So stop with the self-sabotaging thoughts, because these are good things. These are good things. These are good things. Okay? We have mass here and divine lineage. Okay, so I feel like, and then with truth here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is a message in itself right here. I feel like the connection here is with Yemaya or sirens. You may have forgotten who you are because you've been wearing the mask for so long. Okay, but the truth is now this is your divine lineage, so it's time for you to tap in. It's time for you to tune in. Like I said, turn it the fuck up. Show them who you really are. That siren energy, tap into it. Okay, everybody got TikTok, everybody got Instagram, everybody got ChatGPT. Type in there different things to attract different types of siren energies, or, you know what I'm saying, to embody different siren energies. Makeup, outfits, different rituals, things like that. Utilize it. It's at your fingertips. There's no reason why you can't be to where you want to be at. We have the resources right here. Okay, so with that being said, it's time for you to tap in. Tap into who you really are. This is your divine lineage. Okay? Period. Thank you, Spirit. All right, last deck for real. The moon deck. I don't know. I looked over there and it said this one too. Thank you, Spirit. Any messages for the collective from this deck, Spirit, before we go? Any last messages for the collective from this deck before we go? Thank you. Damn. Okay, cause what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? What's this? Get loose. Okay. They got a little too loose for me. Conclusions are within reach. So I do feel like, again, the self-sabotaging energy, even though the person or the situation you're dealing with doesn't necessarily know you are feeling this type of way, because you're not freaking out for real, your conclusions are within reach. You will find out something that you want to know soon. Thank you, Spirit. Balance spirituality and practicality. All right, don't just talk about it, be about it. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages for the collective? Jesus. I'm not taking all of those. I will take this. Have faith in your dreams. This is what you asked for. Okay? This is what you asked for. Stop running from it. Stop being delusional. You're very close to achieving your goal. That's what I'm saying. Adjustments are required. So on your end or their end. Okay? So take that as it resonates. It came right on top of conclusions are within reach. So I'm going to say that if you are looking for some type of answer, your person had to make some adjustments, and the answers that you're looking for, they're coming soon. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages for this deck? From this deck before we wrap it up. Thank you. Hold your vision and expect a powerful change. And on that note, baby, we're going to end this reading. I definitely hope that it resonated with you guys. All right. Love you guys. Bye.